everything with YouTube now is like post every day, post long videos, da 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 da, right? 10-minute long, whatever. What do you recommend for uploading? Because like we had Mike LaBelle on the show, and he took the approach. He was like, you shouldn't upload 4, 5, 6, 7 times a week when you're a new creator because it's like you just don't have the audience for it. So why do it? Do you have any insight?
I think when you're first starting out, I think more importantly than trying to appease the YouTube algorithm, because that's what that's about. YouTube cares how often you post, and if you don't post once a week, they don't recommend your stuff as much. But I think when you're first starting, I don't think the most important thing is appeasing that algorithm if your content isn't even that good anyway. I think it's more important you spend some time, you learn how it works, you learn how cameras work, you learn how editing works, you learn what content is your content, and you spend more time. You're investing in yourself more than you're investing in your content. And then once you get the hang of it, then try posting consistently. But let that beginning phase, let your first 20 to 30 videos be a learning experience, you know?
When do you know that you're ready and you're out of the learning experience? Like, when do you ever know? Because I feel like, like obviously you want your stuff to always get better, but like, when do you know that it's like minimum viable product that people would give a shit about?
He's thinking.
Yeah, self-awareness is very important in this industry.
Because you know, where it's like, what are you doing? Like, what are you trying to do here?
I mean, this is going to sound so. Someone's going to find me on Twitter for this. I'm going to say it anyway. Occasionally I'll get a tweet from someone who says, "I'm doing everything you say. My videos are. Everyone I know says my videos are so good, and I'm still not growing. I think you might be wrong." And I'll go and check out their channel, and it's really bad.
But you check out their channel, so they did something right.
Well, I didn't.
I'm kidding. That's a fucking joke. Sorry. Continue.
I can sit there and go, I can tell you why nobody is following you. It's because they're not willing to look objectively at their content and say, you know what, maybe I could be doing a lot better than this. Or maybe they literally are trying to do that and they just don't see it. I don't know. The self reflection is super important. And I think for the most part, I think you kind of know on the inside when you've kind of figured out at least where you're going to go and that you're on the path. You start to feel that comfort. It starts to feel it just starts to feel right. And at that point you can say, okay, maybe I can start shifting over to once a week. And can I maintain that? Is that even possible with where I'm at? And if the answer is yes, I'd give it a shot.
So then
it's interesting. Yeah.
Since you got an opinion, since you had a thing like, you hear that some channels are good and you like look at the channel, they're not good. What's like the Harris Heller checklist for a good channel?
That's see, Gabe, this is why I'm
maniacal, baby. Let's go.
I was about to ask the same thing. What is good content?
I genuinely, for me, my favorite thing is how much do I like the person? Like, there are very few channels that I follow just because I like the content. I follow people because I like them as a person. And so again, like Sarah Dietschy is a very friendly person. She's just fun to watch. There are a bajillion camera channels. I'm looking into new cameras right now, and I watched a bunch from a bunch of different people, and I just enjoy watching Sarah.
Also, sorry, Paul redeemed to highlight his message with his channel points to say people follow people.
I said that. Did I say that to him? Because I said people subscribe to. That's something I tell a lot of people. People subscribe to content, but people follow people. Like, if you want to grow on YouTube, but then also bring that following into building a larger brand, bring them over to Twitter, bring them over to your Twitch channel, for example. How many people are going to click through to your other places? They only do that if they like you. There are very few channels that I follow just because I like the content. But like, I think Jake actually was in here earlier, like Vsauce and Vsauce 3, and Vsauce 2. I actually this is gonna be bad.
all sauces
1 and 3. I don't subscribe to but as much as I love the content on Vsauce, I love the theatrics and over the top and just the personality of the people sharing the information. It's my favorite thing about them.
Weren't you roommates with Jake?
No.
My brain got messed up. I could have sworn. I think I watched the interview with Jake and he brought somebody up, and I'm sorry if I brought that up with you. For some reason I got confused for a second. Bijan, save me with a follow-up question, bro.
Jake and I just met online like 2 weeks ago.
Oh, bam.
Oh, that's amazing.
He's also a homie of 368. Paul, set it up. Paul, set it up.
Jake, if you want to be on the show, let us know. Look, I don't know who's watching this. We don't know what's happening. This is like, we're putting content out into the world. We're doing it together. Harris, thank you so much for being here. This is great. I feel like I learned a lot. My brain is expanded. I've gotten some wrinkles in it.
You gotta go work out right now, right?
It's so much fun. I'm gonna run to the gym real quick.
Wait. I do have a question for you. Like, what's the like one piece of advice you wish you'd heard when you were a struggling content creator? Like,
nah.
Question. I should have an answer ready.
Oh, get that sound.
You don't have a soundboard for it, bro?
No. I have a soundboard for that. I think it would be man, you were hoping for something really profound here, and I'm
not. I'm not at all.
Yeah.
I want it to be as dumb as shit because my theory is none of this matters. Like it matters that you follow the rules, but it doesn't matter.
The hella babies.
I would say the most important thing that I've learned is I've stopped doing things that I'm not passionate about. I tried daily vlogging for like 5 months, and I made a video every day for 5 months, and I hated it. And I was editing until sunrise every night, and it didn't work. I didn't like doing it. You could tell I didn't like doing it when I was on camera. Oof. And now I talk about tech, and I talk about social media and understanding your audience and people, and I'm so passionate about that I think people can tell.